So hopefully... hopefully... We've done a good deal here. But we need to start working on chipping away at his independence. So, we're getting our own fort set up. It's going to be worth it if we go get him some civilian factories set up. And definitely some military factories. This is worth more in the long run, but we've got to work through it. Now we can actually request license production as well, which is the best bit. So if he has something we don't, we can actually say to him, hey, I'd like that. For instance, he has a decent amount of light tanks. We don't need to get the F1 anymore, which is a bit late for that, but hey. FCC, I don't know which one, no. Well, that says a lot. Series D. So we'll go here. They would let us have it. Do you have anything too? You've got attack bombers, we don't. I can actually deal with that. Alright, let's grab this. Is that both of them? Yes. I would like that to be my deal. We're gonna leave boosting popularity for now, but with that victory, we can actually start modifying our groups. But we're gonna leave that for a bit. That is the conquest of France. What's this? Not building attack bombers. Do we actually need to? Not really. Although our economy is a bit trashed. Why are we building? Oh right, because yeah, it's that. And free trade happened. Oil, Soviet still. Soviet oil is best oil. We'll get some for the US as well. But we will start Lend-Lease. We'll give you... What aren't we going to need? We'll give you 100 of these. You can see this is actually telling it this how much autonomy they lose. So, we want to chip away at it as much as we can. We need to get this down to 0 and then they become a Reichskommissariat. I think that's like one stage away from being its own thing. It's alone. But that also lets us also go on this and we can see what they've got. Wow! Division of the infantry is 9 artillery. 9 artillery. Wow, they actually had a good one there. Got some decent stuff here actually. That would be a good one to build. Gauge the combat. Execrated the cav, how cute. Losers attack everywhere. Now, we can also copy these if we want to. So, say I like the look of their Leguia Mechanique, which actually do, but it can be upgraded quite easily, compared to our armour, which is not that good. We've got arty in it, but I need to just check this. Yeah, we're going to duplicate this. And we get a copy of it for free. So you can see we've got our own division here. So let's go with... and we can actually modify it as one, so we can give it support arty. And then we can save that as our own. Ta-da! It says like, hey, there's a French colonial template. You can use the French to train it, which I think is the best bit. So I can say to the French, hey, build this for me. Which means I can cancel my own things. Haha. I might be understanding that wrong, I will admit. But I think it's awesome that it actually works. That's the wrong one. That works. Thank you. So where do we go from here? Well, we have the French. The only thing we really can do now is just to keep them as our puppet. Also, we can, you know, we've got their attack bombers, which you can see, hey, this is from them. Wow, actually worked there. License production factory output, breakdown, tech, modified total, license base 25. Not in faction and license all. Well, we can form faction soon anyway. We can build a light tank as well, which I believe It is better than our tank, so we want this. And it's 4. Cancel you. That needs to gear up, but they're better than our tanks, so. With still more on steel. Why is that? Because no, it's not Soviets. 9 still. That's Navy, isn't it? Yeah, it's just Navy. Can live with that. All right, so I think that was a good place to start. Welcome to Hearts of Iron 4. Let's see what the French do now, because I don't think they're gonna be happy being under my thumb. But but yeah. Good news is they actually have been hurt by the Unity's been hurt, but I think they should be able to go down the other routes now. I hope that under this they will dedicate to the right of things, like revise Versailles. Because I would love to see them do that route instead of support the status quo. I don't know if they can do it anymore. I need to... They can. We've got Italian highways, because we're in someone else's street. Let's go and prospect for oil. Yeehaw! Sorry, I had to. Yeah, no, I don't need anything there. Are we actually... We're putting our own L3s into it. We'd get like the manpower game of France. Holy Christ. Really, we could just trade with the French stuff. I mean, ours is 3x6. Theirs is, I think it's 9, is it? 8 and 1 arty. That's getting there. So we'll copy this. French arty. We want to get this engineer corps. And we will train that in France. Going over 2, and we'll assign it to you. Cut you in half. That should be fine. Now, what are we missing here? A lot of things. Now, hopefully, I believe the French might send anything to this. I hope they do. Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't know, you know? It looks like they are. Or do we just have a lot of fears left over? Motorized. Something you say. I honestly don't know. Like, I'd love it if they actually did, but yeah. So, welcome to the team, France. Levy en masse. Really, that's where you go. Revise Versailles. The South is not going to revise Versailles now. There's a chance that if they keep doing the history thing, they're going to support the status quo. If they do, I think I might be in trouble. There were 5 of it. Oh hey, they actually do have an army. Here's one. That's a 9. The good news? Oh yeah, filled. Okay, we'd need sort of savings, so we're wasting a factory on that. They're not sending us everything, so we'll go back down to 8. We'll ask for the Americans for 4. Should put us 1 off being in the black. We still have share factories. Nah, not that much. Because we're down to 30. Okay, more factories than I thought we did. We need to get these built up. I think the French should be able to do quite a bit for us. Welcome to Team Fasciste, France. If we wanted to as well, we could support the Spanish Civil War. I don't really see a point right now. Like, it's going to be conquered anyway, so... You know what? Cancel this. Pull this. We'll send our guns down here, because they're providing the manpower. So officially... It's kind of weird doing this. Like, I've never actually done this before. Like, the only nation I've actually done this with was America. And that was with the Philippines, so I need 21 more. 43. Yeah, that was with the Philippines. And the Philippines, they're a puppet. They're a puppet of the States, which is kind of amusing itself. But I've never done it with fascist powers. I've never actually made a puppet. And war tension has been kept reasonably low because of that. Like, I would normally conquer it and get all the fascists and such, but... Dude, core manpower. Core manpower. Holy Christ, you're nearly done already. What many of you, anyway? A ton of things. Are we... Well, we need to get that through first. We don't need the L6 anymore. 1937, get over here. I might just rely on the French for a good deal, really. Okay, let's have a look. 5, I'm guessing 5 again. 5. Have you been... Ah! That's what they've done. Can you modify it? We can! Oh, that's awesome! Take out farmer. FCM V Series. Yes! Oh, that's awesome! What do they mean by tech as well? That's conversion, which I don't think is what I'm looking for. Yeah, of course it's oil. Of course. Wouldn't be affecting the ammo, so it's affecting the corridor. We're getting our fighters up now. Construction 1's done, we need that. Go for construction industry. That will actually help out the French quite a bit. We've got 5 divisions. Really, we're the ones that are going to be supplying most of the army for the French. But they provide the manpower, we provide the material. I'd be fine with that. Mass, focus on these two. And this, which essentially means we're just doing the same thing all over again. They're not beating us for the equipment, that's the good news. There's not really anywhere I can go apart. Falling behind, 53. How is that going to take? So I think the Anschluss is going to happen before that works. Damn it! I let it fall behind. What was I thinking? Should have been on top of that. I should have been on top of that! Why wasn't I? This all needs to be timed nearly perfectly. That's the annoying thing. We haven't got recon yet. Well, they have. They're making a lot of divisions. Holy Christ. Maybe Earhart's done world travel. Lend-Lease went out. What's that done for the marriage? We're down to 767. It's 70. Oh! So because they're exporting to us, we're giving them autonomy. That's interesting, actually. I don't know if we actually get the use of these, or if France does. Like, I don't know if I'm telling them to build them, or... Have you actually mobilised up? We might be in a spot of bother. Well, the good news is that the communists aren't that good anymore! So that war support is low as hell. As long as I can get the French in the game, I could befriend Yugoslavia. Work my way down to Italy first, and I've got a faction with the French, the others. That needs Albania or Slovenia. I could get more oil. Do I need more oil? I could live without the oil. Which I never thought I'd say in my life. The thing is, this doesn't actually do that much because I'm more likely to join the Axis than you. Go for the claims. So I need to do... Thank you. So I need to do a way where I can keep you under control. You do not like us. Oh no, we don't like you. Can I send you anything that'd be worthwhile? Well, apparently we're... Oh no, we don't need convoys for this, do we? Wow. Completely forgot we could do this. It's not a lot, but yeah, anything helps. Marco Polo. If Anschluss happens, we're in trouble. I don't think we can actually justify an Austria in time to conquer it. You actually get your stuff. Support equipment let me down again. Apparently light tanks. Doesn't actually license your own stuff. Well, we need to make a faction view. We can't make a faction until we get Italy first. You guys could actually stop flying. Go to here. Oh, you're close as well. You won't be 1,000. You will put you on 300, and you want to be 1,000. So we'll leave tank at the back, and then 1 and 2. I think we should have got more traits out of that. Or not. I think I might need to deploy you guys. I think most of it's going into reinforcement right now. Well, if I can build the light tanks, it'll be nice. Okay, we're good in Nazi, so let's scale this back one. Guns, we're not going to be ready for a long time. How are you doing? Young Grand Battery. If I guarantee you right there. Doesn't lower anything. Okay. It's a Reichsprotectorat. Highlight tile. Sounds fancy. Start winter, I should have stuck with my own tanks. This is where I'm liable to throw things away because I found something fancy. I probably should have taken Paris. Because if the Germans break through and take Ile-de-France, then capitulation, Vichy, yada yada yada. Good news is the UK has less reason to go to war with me because I haven't actually... What the hell happened here? A lot. What the hell? Okay, apparently it's a lot to justify in the Reich. Gotta find the right man for the job. I can mobilise up. Will I actually get the points in time to do that? I will. I actually kind of need to, that's the worst bit. How's lost a factory? Let's betray them for something. So if I build... Doesn't actually say. Doesn't actually say. Well, there's the C200.